Link is bit.ly/herbal quiz. The H is in capital, the Q is in capital. bit.ly/herbal quiz, H in capital and Q in capital. Okay, so this week, the first 2 weeks, the first 1 week was for wealth creation. This week is herbal science. The next 2 weeks is, full gangster mode activated. We're going marketing. We're going sales and marketing, enlarging our team, what we want to achieve in the last 2 weeks. We want to achieve what took us 3 months to achieve over the course of these next 2 weeks. So we're going to drive aggressively our business. It's going to be exciting from tomorrow. I'm going to work with each of the team leaders from today to create the tempo that we need for the days to come. Somebody's asking for the testimonies groups we move to Telegram. It's looking like people are not very active like that on Telegram. So that's why that. There's no code required for today. Today is not the feedback form we need today. What we need today is the exam. So the code today is just go and write your quiz. Your answer will appear before you meant to finish. There are 10 questions and 11 making a bonus question. And everything will be, your score will multiply by 5 to give you your total percentage. Somebody can get over 100% today because of the bonus. So that exam is going to be out there. No quiz today. Yes, we are free of code today. So today's code is write the exam. For those who have attended every class, write the exam. For those who have attended no class, go on to YouTube, listen to all the audios of the previous 6 days, and then go and do the exam. We have till the end of today to do.
Yes, sorry for that commercial break. Yeah, you're back, Tim.
Yeah, okay, good. So let's go ahead and prepare for our exams and then take and do the exams as well. Sorry, I think the system just keeps going off and on. The internet is being, I think there are too many people on the internet. So I'm the one getting logged out. Okay, so no need for code for today. All you need to do today is do the test. Get on the test, ensure that you do the test, and then by the end of today, we'll begin to identify people and issue their certificates. Okay, the link to that has been shared here, so you can have access to that link on that page. Any questions before we close today? Any quick questions? Is there any questions you want to ask quickly before we close? Someone says, I can't hear the announcement. The announcement is there is a quiz. Okay. So do the quiz. Someone says, if someone stop using, no, don't stop using your drugs once you are doing the 90-day plan. Continue to use your normal drugs and then use this as supplement. One of the things we learned yesterday is that Reader helps to potentiate your normal orthodox drugs and helps them work better. So there's no need to discontinue what you're using until your doctor says so. So in some cases, doctors have said, stop your high blood pressure drug because you're already looking very good and it's dropping below normal. Sometimes they say drop your diabetes drugs, but MI can contribute to that.
Yeah, I think except your doctor says so. I mean, don't stop your medications. It's not. We don't encourage that at all. Dr. Ainu has also said this from a lot of times. Don't just ensure that you are going for reviews with your doctor. Your doctor in time, when your range is within normal, would either tell you to reduce it and sometimes even tell you outrightly to stick on it. And you now be taking Reader as lifestyle for well-being and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and Doctor, I know any parting shots from you. There are things you want to add. Rita, Nubia, Dr. Rita, any parting shots from you? What you want to add? Okay. Any other questions you can begin to pop up with? Yes.
Good. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, MI, for that. Not much to say, really, just to re-echo what MI said, and just the need for everyone to study those documents. Just like she said, many questions that come, I can tell that this person hasn't read this document. Let's read those documents. Let's have them nearby to refer to. Let's distill this down to our team members as we introduce people. Let them be aware that there's such a document. And then I also just want to mention about the usage of reader before adding variants. I mean, Emma has talked about why, but I also want to add that if a few people have adverse reactions, very few people to our products, it would help to know if you have started the bitters first for 2 weeks and you now add the variants, we would know what you, the child, what you're possibly reacting to. But when you start the two at the same time, we may not be able to immediately know what you're reacting to. So that's just my brief contribution and or addition. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma. Well done. Well done, ma. Anybody else? Rita, Dr. Rita, you want to say something? There's a Dr. Uche here. I don't know who Dr. Uche is. Dr. Ainon, do you know Dr. Uche?
No, I think she's in Dr. Onifade's team, I think. Well, we've not met.
Dr. Uche, do you want to say something? She's a co-host as well. Somebody made her a co-host. Dr. Uche, anything from you? Yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon.
Yes, I just joined last month, so I'm still
Okay.
very new.
Okay.
Yeah, but we've actually said everything that has to be said, which is the foremost thing is understanding the product that we put out there, getting the right questions from our clients. It helps with the type of diagnosis and the right diagnosis. And hence, if you know the right diagnosis, treatment wouldn't be an issue. But once we make a wrong diagnosis, then we have problems in our hands. That is when it comes with orthodox medicine. But with herbal medicine and the product we have at hand, instead of giving a side effect, it will help with some other underlying diseases or even some diseases that our clients have and they don't even know it's existing because it is yet to manifest. Just like Dr. Aino said in one of our trainings, and it's actually the truth. And I also think Mrs. Akiemi also mentioned it, that whatever issue we have actually starts from the molecular part of it. Now we have the molecules now come together to form the cells come together, form the tissues come together to form the organ, and the organ gives us what we manifest as systems. So when someone is having high blood pressure, that is the system part of it, cardiovascular issues. And that is when you find that you start showing symptoms and you go to the hospital. The problem started years ago from the molecular part of it, from cells. The organ that is affected is your heart. And you're not going to feel your heart that it has problem because it is inside. It is covered with muscles, covered with our bones, protecting it from, trauma. So when we have high blood pressure, always have it at the back of our mind that the problem about when product it actually fights from the cells before it comes to the manifestation in the system. So it's a very good product. I'm proud of it. I'm happy to be part of this great family. And I know that we'll continue to bring solutions to the world, helping people as Rita is blessing us. We also bless people at large. Thank you for the great opportunity. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Well done. Nice meeting you, Dr. Uche. Good. Okay, so please don't start the test until we are done in this class. When we are done in the class, from the time we say it is closed, that's when you start the test. I can see some people are already doing the test already. And but everything is in order now. Okay, great. So I think that's a good place to draw the curtains today. I don't know if Rita, Dr. Rita, do you want to say anything? Okay. Well, in the absence of nobody else saying any other thing, thank you very much for all. Yeah.
Okay, I think every area has been covered by everyone spoken to. So let's just spread the good. Let's take responsibility and have.
We can't hear you anymore. Okay, we couldn't hear anymore. I think it's a good place to draw the curtains. Please go and do your exam. We have the next 4 hours to ensure it's done. It's very easy to do. You can finish in a few minutes, and that's it. Have a beautiful day, everybody. Tomorrow we continue. So very important notices. Very important.